Well, dozens of Colorado high schoolers from all kinds of different backgrounds got their first look at what it takes to work in the medical field today.
UCHealth Anschutz Medical Campus hosted a program giving teens hands-on experience with real medical equipment. Denver 7's Sam Pena gets an inside look.
Pull back just a little bit more up and into that airway, just like that. We can make sure that we've saved Simon today.
From an early age, these students are learning about life
How's she doing?
and death.
This is the blood that they had for the tourniquet practice.
17-year-old Ayla Boschert is getting a taste of real-world medical emergencies.
It just exposes me to the field and different types of work in the field.
Ayla is part of Colorado AHEC's H.O.P.E Institute, which is holding a doctor's boot camp for 60 high schoolers at UCHealth Anschutz.
So we can expose them to pre-hospital emergency care, such as being an EMT, a paramedic, even an EMR and firefighter.
UCHealth EMS Director Angela Wright says the program gives students a head start on their medical careers.
Bringing in more high-fidelity mannequins, bringing in actual medical equipment, actual surgical supplies.
By letting them practice on more than $100,000 worth of medical equipment.
So we bring these students together who don't have this opportunity.
For Colorado AHEC Director Josina Romero O'Connell, the program hits close to home.
I did not have this opportunity growing up in northern New Mexico.
She says the camp started 3 years ago for students with low income, minority, and rural backgrounds who grew up without access to this training.
Because those are the individuals who go back into their communities and serve.
Romero O'Connell says it can reduce health disparities and doctor shortages in at-risk areas.
This one is very special. I don't feel like there are a lot of programs like this around the world.
And for Ayla, it's the first time she's been able to put her dream into action.
I specifically want to be a surgeon. I've been interested in cardiothoracic surgery.
A dream she says is just getting started.
I kept thinking about it more and I was like, you know what? Shoot higher.
For Denver 7, I'm Sam Pena.
And programs like that are designed to boost the healthcare workforce after years of decline. So taking a closer look at what's being done there. State funding was announced earlier this week to expand healthcare education. Governor Polis met with the State Department of Public Health and Environment Tuesday to discuss how best to use nearly $19 million in state grant money. The governor's office says Colorado will have a deficit of some 3,000 physicians by 2030. So 17 medical facilities and schools receive part of this new funding to ultimately help bolster the workforce.